Barbados just hosted Carifesta 15, and the energy was electric. Afro-Caribbean pride was on full display, from music to food to art to dance. But here's the question: how do we take moments like this beyond the stage, beyond the party, and turn them into a movement with purpose, a foundation that our youth can stand on with pride? Other groups have shown us the blueprint. The Jewish community, for example, took their history, even one filled with suffering, and built schools, cultural centers, museums, and strong financial institutions to ensure their youth never forget and always advance. The Irish, once viewed as outsiders in America, used St. Patrick's Day not just as a party, but as a way to organize, to build unions, to gain political power. Look at Asian communities today. They've built cultural districts, language schools, and economic hubs that connect their youth directly to their heritage and their future. And us? Too often, our festivals stop at celebration. But imagine if every Carifesta left behind something permanent: a youth cultural hub, a digital archive, an eco-design incubator, or even scholarships for young Afro-Caribbean creatives. Imagine if every island used these festivals to train young leaders, teach entrepreneurship, and build spaces where our history fuels our future. The Maroons of Jamaica, the Maroons of Suriname, the Kalinago in Dominica. These are living examples of resistance and resilience. But too often, their stories remain locked in textbooks or staged in performances. What if we turn those stories into curricula, digital media, and economic models for young people? What if we link these histories across islands so Afro-Caribbean youth see themselves not just as isolated communities, but as part of a global legacy of power and survival? Haiti showed us at Carifesta 15 what this looks like. Not just music and dance, but crafts, cuisine, and workshops that can be scaled into businesses. That's culture feeding the economy. That's heritage making a living for the next generation. This is bigger than festivals. This is about destiny. The Afro-Caribbean people cannot afford to only celebrate. We must build. Festivals should leave behind cultural archives so our youth know who they are. Economic pipelines so creativity feeds families, not just applause. Youth councils so the next generation doesn't just watch, but leads. Other groups turn their history into power, their culture into wealth, their pain into purpose. It's our turn. If we do this right, Afro-Caribbean youth won't just inherit music and food. They'll inherit institutions, legacies, and pride they can build on for centuries. From feel-good to future-ready, from festival to movement. Are we ready?